Well, Lord, I got another question for you. You know, about these Kanye West remarks. What do you think about Kanye West remarks and how it correlates with your song, A Slave Narrative?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you heard that song?
Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt about it, God.
Yeah,
and I think everybody should listen to that song.
Yeah.
True indeed.
Yeah, true indeed. I mean, Kanye West needs to listen to that. That should be on the, what's the name of this thing? Good Music or
Good
whatever.
Music, definitely.
That needs to be, but, I mean, one thing with Kanye is that I guess you could say I kind of understand a little bit what he was trying to say.
All right.
But I just think it didn't word the right way. If he's talking about, mental slavery and us being in that condition for a number of years and staying in that condition and not being able to emancipate ourselves out of that, okay, yeah, I could agree with him. Because that's kind of what I mentioned on that song in the slave narrative. You know what I'm saying? The first verse, if you listen to this 3 verses I did in that song, I did that song back like 4 or 5 years ago too, but it's still relevant today. As you know, conscious music is always, you can put it on now, 10 years, 20, 30 years from now, it's still relevant. That's one of the things with Pac and a lot of his music, why it's still relevant.
True indeed.
But in that song, in the first verse, I'm in my right state of mind.
Indeed.
I'm trying to rebel. I'm not trying to. I'm utilizing my decision, my choice in making a stance that no, I don't want to be in this predicament.
Indeed.
So I'm trying to rebel, even on the slave ships, all the way even over here in the quote unquote new world.
Indeed.
I'm trying to rebel. You know what I'm saying?
But now
the second verse, you see it gets a little bit more passive because now we see the breaking process, which from 1619 or 1555 to 1619, we see this breaking process. You know what I'm saying? So in a lot of that, there's message, there's information in that I think Kanye West needs to kind of, look at and kind of,
Indeed, Lord.
go over.
And being that you said that, Lord, listening to the song A Slave Narrative, the difference is between your song and what he said, you elucidated, you went to detail. And I felt Kanye is he's too educated, too well of a MC, too well of an artist not to explain carefully what he meant instead of blurting things out, because you got a big platform. It's just like you, Lord, you got a big platform when you're on that stage battle rapping. So it's no excuse. If you got on the stage battle rapping and you said something out of turn, we'll look at you like, what is God talking about? But that's why you go into detail. So if you listen to A Slave Narrative, that's the difference, God. So I understand where you're coming from, just like the song, but I feel if he was trying to make a statement, he could have made it and went into it carefully, thought about it clearly, and went into it carefully.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
It shouldn't have been no mix-up, but I understand what he was trying to say, if that's what he was trying to do.
Right. I mean, not really so much to patronize him or to, but Kanye's not a conscious,
exactly.
He's not, we can't expect, certain rappers will quote, and this gets back into the conscious battle rap league, why that's necessary.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to get in there and I'm going to go at your head on some conscious shit.
And you usually do.
I'm going at your head on some conscious shit.
Indeed.
And if you really don't know what you're talking about, you're going to get bombed.
True indeed.
You see what I'm saying?
True indeed.
This is the reason why that's vitally important. But the thing is, we could only expect but so much out of Kanye West. So his elaboration, true, it could have been better and a little bit more, in-depth and profound. But you know what I'm saying? But again, that last verse of my song, Slave Narrative, we can see now where the mentality after that 64-year process, of breaking of the black man through the Willie Lynch and whether you want to call it a letter and say the letter was a hoax or whatever the case may be.
Indeed.
Its implications and what it did is real. Let's not even argue about that.
True indeed.
So this whole process of slave breaking that was done to us in my last verse now, you can see how I've been compromised.
Indeed.
By the white man, by the slave master.
Indeed.
And I'm like, yo, hey,
indeed,
why am I gonna leave master? He feed me good. Hey, I'm gonna eat chitlins tonight. You niggas ain't rocking no good clothes. I'm rocking good rags. Y'all, I'm slave master got me living love. Y'all niggas is over there suffering and I'm trying to stay there now. I'm not trying to rebel anymore. You know what I'm saying? And
Indeed,
if I
Lord.
hear any talk of rebellion, I'm gonna tell it.
Indeed, indeed.
You see what I'm saying? So this is what, you know, the whole psychological, you know, problem that, you know what I'm saying, or issue that Kanye, I think, failed to realize or whatever.
All right. I can dig that,
God,
Lord.
you know.
Well, to all the people out there, I want you to tune in to Daysun Da God.
Yeah.
All his rap battles.
Yeah.
Do your history.
Yeah.
To the gods, go back to Triple Stage Darkness.
Sure
Do the history, do the knowledge on the God. Look at the YouTube channel and everything else. And definitely tune in to the network. Definitely tune in to the network. And to the God, what you got to leave for the people?
Man, yo, if y'all do music and whatnot, man, just stay true, stay passionate to what you're doing, but also try not to be compromised.
Sure indeed.
You know, have some moral standards to yourself. You know, don't let nobody just throw a check at you and you
Buck dancing.
shucking and jiving for, you know what I'm saying? Let's not try to do that. You know
Indeed,
what I mean?
indeed,
And
Lord.
pretty much that's it, man. You know, stay true to yourself. Don't sell out.
Don't sell out.
That's
You hear that, people? The God, Daysun Da God. Message to y'all is not to sell out. Don't compromise your art.
That's it. That's it.
Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, peace to the Muslims, peace to all the righteous people. Tune in to the network. Peace.
Peace, family.